Hello, everyone, and welcome to the second season of football. And today, we're not going to play a game. We're going to go over the new team. You recognize this name, Taylor Blake. Last year, he got some times to start, and he'll be here. We also got Sal Brooks, and then a new guy, Niles Kareem. Now you're going to see a bunch of changes. Johnny Martin is our new starting running back behind Messiah Birch, Joseph Giggy, and James McNeil Jr. We don't have Sperling. Our boy went to the league. And yeah, we have different running backs. Then on the other side of things, McMillan's still on the squad. Dwayne Early Jr. still on the squad. We have a new face, Jeremiah Watkins, Tyrell Simmons Jr., Patrick Clax III, and John, what is that, Niseke? Also, tight end, Ryan Daly still on the squad. Behind is Mitch Viviano and freshman Marcus Ayu. Left tackle is Henry Tabansi, Jacob Merritt, and Tyrone Davis. Left guard, Alex Henninger, Paul Clark, Keenan Marcus. Center, Thomas Barr, Chase Chadwick, and Liam Hamilton. Right guard, Wyatt Minor, Val Kondratenko, and Ed Hubbard. Right tackle, Gabriel Arena, Amen Thompson, and Christopher Lamb. Left edge, Kobe Stewart still on the squad. Behind him, Shamar Reiser Presley, Jakari Bennett. Right edge, Jace J. Gilbert, Nick Roy, and Brett Torre. Defensive tackle, Jordan Thomas, Tim Hardiman, Junior Poyser, freshman Jamie Rapowski, and Ish Agude. Sam is Will McLaughlin, still in the league for us, a senior redshirt. Eli Casey, Philip Okuda. Mike is freshman Andy Clinton. Behind him, freshman Eli Casey. Behind him, freshman Ross Barnes. And Philip Okuda, another freshman. All our guys right here are freshmen. Speaking of freshmen, Will is Bradley Ilunga Biselele. It's complicated. Ross Barnes, freshman. Philip Okuda, freshman again. Cornerbacks. First is Kobe Blackwell. Fontez Bradley. Freshman Jackson Small. Freshman Nick Longa. And Ronnie Davis. I'm sorry, Ronell Davis. None of these guys the same from last year. Free safety, Ronell Davis. Behind Jackson Small and Xavier Leonard. Xavier Leonard is our strong safety. Daniel Reese, freshman. Our kicker, Nick Reed. Still the kicker, junior. We'll have him probably next year as well. And yeah, that's pretty much where our squad stands. So, now after that, we can get into week 1 of this game. Are you ready? Let's go! Here we go! It is time! Week 1 of the second season. We went 10-3 last year. And now in week 1 we face FCS East. You know, Pete Lambeau, the coach, people have talked about him transferring. Will we be following the Bulls after this season? Honestly, the answer to that question could be no. Last year, UConn offered him and Tennessee. He refused both of them. And now this season, if he does well, he might get a really good offer and leave the squad if he loses half his team again. So, here we go. We got two familiar faces on the field, McMillan and Taylor Blake. Throw to Dally. Also a familiar face, the tight end. Gives us our first down of the season. 3rd and 5. The Bulls trying to convert on 3rd down. Pass to Johnny Martin is popped out. And the Judicials get a stop. Drennan the kick. There it goes to the back of the end zone. They'll start at the 20. Here comes a defense almost completely different from last year. There is one man who was on the starting squad last year who is still on this squad. Kobe Stewart, and he had a problem with injuries last year. They'll run it. Toss. He's still standing. 6 yards for their first play of the season. 2nd and 4. QB. Man in motion. Pressure. Throw. No good. He stopped him from catching it. That makes it 3rd and 4. QB. Hands it off. And for a first down. Here we go. 1st and 10. It's going to be the QB running. It's another toss. 1st down. 1st and 10. The Judicials. Hands it off. He stopped, a loss of a yard. 2nd and 11. QB for the Judicials. Man in motion. The snap. And he throws. It's going to be called a fumble. And it seems like it's going to stand. Judicials fumble the football. So, 1st and 10, play action. Blake to Dally. 1st down. At the 20. 1st and 10 here. Hands off to Martin. And he's got 4 to start his first run of the drive. 2nd and 6. Blake. Play action. Blake running. There he goes. And the Bulls score the first touchdown. Taylor Blake had their first touchdown of the season. Rushes in for a Buffalo Bulls touchdown. They score first. So it's 1st and 10, and the Judicials have the football. They had a huge opportunity on the last drive and could not deliver. Another toss. He's got 7 yards. 2nd and 3. They just keep running that play. And it is working. 2nd and 3. They'll run it. And a loss of 2. 3rd and 5. Bulls with the ball. I'm sorry, Judicials with the ball. I don't know what I'm on about. And the QB is stopped. That ends the first quarter. The Bulls lead 7-0. 4th and 5. And the Bulls about to get the ball back. No passing yards for the Judicials. Wow. So now, here we go. 2nd quarter underway. Here's the kick. And there it goes. Now got it. Simmons taken down at the 38. 1st and 10. Bulls have the ball back. It's play action. And Blake fumbles the ball. Pushed back 14 yards. 2nd and 24. What a play! Throws it up a one-on-one for McMillan. And no good! 3rd and 24. Here we go. And it seems like a run. No. Throws it up. He is hit before he can get it off completely. And the ball's going to punt for the 2nd time today. There it goes. Fair catch. 1st and 10. Judicial's back with the ball. QB, snap. He's going to run it. Toss again. And he gets a huge chunk of yardage. 2nd and 10. Every option is working for the Judicials, but nothing else will work. Right there, a gain of 5. 3rd and 5. Here we go. Judicials. Snap the ball. And he throws it away. 4th and 5. Here comes the field goal unit. 52 yards incoming. The kick is good. Judicials on the board. They're still down, but they score their first points of the season. 3rd and 8. And right now, the Bulls struggling to convert. Throws it up to his man, McMillan. Caught it! Still standing all the way to the 1. What a play! Blake found his man. And now a handoff to Martin. He'll lose a yard. 2nd and goal. So close to another touchdown. And he'll get to the 1. 3rd and goal. That is a 2-minute warning. 3rd and goal here at the 1. Blake. Hands off. Martin scores his first touchdown of the season and makes it the 2-score lead. 1st and 10. Judicials have the ball. And now man in motion. Running! He is stopped. And now, no huddle. Another snap. Pressure being brought. And sacked! He is sacked! 3rd and 15. QB sacked again! Bulls call the timeout! And now here comes the punt! 2 in a row! Kobe Stewart showing just how big he is. He probably would have transferred too if he wasn't injured so much, but it's a blessing for the Bulls. 1st and 10. Blake. Snap. Throw to Early Jr. And 2nd and inches, just short. He went out of bounds, so obviously that clock's stopping. Throw. McMillan's got it. 1st down. And now no huddle. Trying to move here. Blake a snap. Blake running. Still going. 1st and goal. 1st and goal, and now another chance to score. Blake, play action. The Bulls score again. It is Viviano, the transfer, with the touchdown. 1st and 10. Here we go. Judicials. Hand it off. What were they thinking? There's a timeout. Makes it 2nd and 7. They got like nothing. They need a lot of yards just for a field goal. That was a dumb play. 2nd and 7. There's it. There it goes. And it is down. Held at the line of scrimmage. Actually, no, we got a yard. 3rd and 5. Here's another snap. And he's got it. And now the no huddle. Here we go. And now. Snap. He is sacked. Timeout. 2nd and 17. Here's another snap. Throw. He stopped. A no huddle. 10 seconds. 3rd and 11. Here we go. Heads. He's gonna run it. Out of bounds to end the quarter. The Bulls lead 21-3. The second half is underway. There's the kick. We're back in it. Judicials start at the 19. 1st and 10. Here we go. Snap. They'll run it. And a gain of 8 yards to start the drive and the half. Makes it 2nd and 2. A snap, they'll run it again, and a 1st down. It's 2nd and 8 after a minimal gain of rushing yards. Here's another snap. Another run. This one 3 yards, 3rd and 5. Here we go. Snaps it again. He is stopped. Cooper York is down. He'll be taken out of this game. What a stop for the Bulls. The kick. He's got it. And he's got room. All the way to the 44. 2nd and 7 here. Bulls with the ball. It's play action. And intercepted! For the first time today, there's an interception. Taylor Blake throws it. 1st and 10. Judicials with the ball again. They're going to throw it. And he's got 7. 2nd and 3. Here we go. Judicials. Gonna run it. He's still standing. He slides. 1st and 10. The Judicials trying to score their first touchdown of the day. They run it. He is stopped. 2nd and 10. Holds him at the line. Try again. This time the QB goes. 1st down. No, he fumbled the football again. Unbelievable. Back with the ball. Hands off to Martin for his last rush of the day. 1st and 10. All the backups out there. It's Brooks on the field. Play action. The throw! The open man! All the way to the 12! The backup QB! The backup receiver! Have a huge 30-yard play! Hands off to Birch. 3 yards. 2nd and 7. Here's a snap. A throw. Gives him 4. 3rd and 3. Clock still ticking. Here's a snap. It's a handoff. And no good. 4th down. And that should end the 3rd quarter. Buffalo leads 21-3, and they have all the backups. 2 fumbles have really helped today for the Bulls. Not an interception. So many sacks, and the QBs fumbled the ball twice. That's the result of sacks a lot. If the more sacks you get, the more times you're going to force a fumble on the QB, especially in college football. This is not the NFL. They are not trained to deal with it like that. Viviano still standing. He pushes through for his 2nd touchdown of the day. The Bulls score again. 3rd and 12 for the Judicials. With the ball here. Here's a snap. And the QB sacked yet again. 4th and 19. What a play. There's the kick. Birch got it. And at the 43. 2nd and 9. With the ball. Another handoff. Birch has 6 yards. 3rd and 3. It's a handoff. And a 1st down. The drive continues. Now, the snap and another handoff. Birch has 3. The run game hasn't been all that great today. But still, it's been enough that they have this huge lead. It's another hands-off. Birch has got 6. 3rd and 1. Clock ticking. Brooks waiting. And a fake. Hands off to Birch. He's stopped. Here comes the field goal unit. For the first time today. Just waiting. Clock still ticking. And the kick is good. The Bulls with the field goal. His first of the season. 1st and 10. Judicials with the ball. And now it's a handoff. And 2 yards. Not a lot there. And that clock's just going to keep on ticking. Bulls not really concerned about it. And the Judicials not really concerned about it. A 1st down there. Nice play. Here we go. 1st and 10. It's play action. And it's 5 yards. 2nd and 5. Here's a snap. QB hit. And Laga, the freshman, picks it off. His first career interception. Has the ball. This game is over. The Bulls 31-3
Defense didn't allow a single. Touchdown. The first half was honestly really shaky for the offense. And then finally, a score in the second half gave them momentum. With that, I do hope you enjoyed. If you did, please like, subscribe, and leave a comment. I'll see you in the next one. Thank you, and goodbye.